Oh, I tell you guys, cabin fever's got me so bad I'm actually went for a hike. I don't go hiking nowhere, ever. I wanted to come up and look at the old ruins. You can still barely see it now. The alder trees have taken it over so much, and they've torn so much of it down. Yeah, the Alaska Juneau mine. When I first moved to Juneau, you could see every bit of this stuff plain as day. Can't hardly see it anymore. I have no idea how deep the snow is. I'm walking on this old trail here that at least you can I'm not wearing snowshoes or nothing. It does me good. I needed to take and actually get out. I should do more walking than I've been doing. They processed a lot of ore back in the day. I haven't hiked up here in years. Years and years and years and years and years. Kind of neat. I may have to walk back up here this summer just for shits and grins, since I haven't done it in so many years. I ain't gonna get too carried away. Probably only in here about a quarter of a mile, maybe at most, if even that. I kind of wanted to walk around, see what kind of stuff was happening. Yeah, I think it's about as far as I'm gonna walk. Kind of makes you wonder if I had a metal detector, I'd probably drive myself freaking absolutely not bonkers. Yeah, we'll go down here at the corner. You can see out in their channel. Walk to the corner and I'll turn around. My friend Jim Johnson, years ago, he was actually part of the contract. He's got some old photographs of when they're in here with the bulldozers and chains and tearing down all the pilings and everything for this. Yeah, that's about as far as I'm gonna walk. But years ago you could actually drive up this, but they got it blocked all off. Alaska Electric Light and Power, AL&P, owns all this mining rights, or all this land, and they own the mineral rights too, mineral and water rights. They're talking about, they've been making all kinds of talks and speeches about a Canadian company going to come in and purchase it all. You know, there's a lot of gold left in these mountains. You know, and here the state of Alaska's all worried about having money. They're dipping into the permanent fund dividend now, saying that the Alaska's just not making no money off of oil anymore. Well, they're not making no money anymore because they're just making bad decisions. These years ago, you used to not be able to cut down a single tree or export a single tree without the sawmill making cuts in it. Now they changed the laws. Now they can sip out a whole darn log. That's why companies like Ketchikan Pulp went out of business, and the Wrangell Sawmill, so many companies once the laws changed and they're not allowing they're allowing the export of raw materials, you can't generate jobs and profit in state. You're letting all that profit go to out of state or out of country, you know. But that's just me rambling. You know, Juneau here, we could be opening this mine. There are plenty of safe places that they can put the tailings. But the regulatory factions and environmental protection agencies, and they just don't want to see the jobs. Don't want to see the jobs, and don't want to see the people go to work, I guess. I don't know. But sure is pretty. The doggone it's cold. It's only about 24. It's not super cold. It's 24 degrees or so. But too cold to be out mining. Can't exactly mine when it's frozen. Well, a person could if you had flowing water. Without water, you're not going to get much done. Well, at least not a placer miner like me. Pretty hard to have go up and get rock samples when they're frozen on the ground. And look at this pile of rock right here. This whole big pile of rock right here. But there's no water right here. So, still wouldn't get none. And not to mention, if you're a law-abiding citizen and all that, it is private property. It is owned by Alaska Electric Light and Power. And they don't want you to take the gold off of it. Yeah, there used to be railroad tracks going all the way around this mountain over here, around to the back side of it, shipping all the ore in, and then there's tunnels going way in all over the place to bring ore out to here and process it. And then they shoot all that ore down into the beach, down in the salt water. Or not the ore, but the tailings. That kind of pretty view up here in a minute. I'll keep rolling footage for a minute. What the heck. Over there, Douglas Island. The Republic of Douglas. There's Sandy Beach. I think, no? No, Sandy Beach down further. My bad. I think that's Lawson Creek area. Water flat calm. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at the eagle. Oh, he got his claw down. Yeah, they built the tram. There's a tramway for anybody, all the tourists. They go all down from the cruise ship docks down there. Went all the way up the mountain. Those triangle blocks of steel, right there and there and there and there. I am actually the one that powder coated those at my house with my powder coat oven. Those things are heavy. Took me one heck of a lot of head scratching to figure out how the hell I was going to get them lifted up, powder coated, slid in the oven, and get full coverage. Who knows what that building was for? But it's probably just a foundation. Yeah. I'll get ready to sign off here in a second. Let me get a picture of this thing. Ray's desperate. He's walking. Yeah, good for more hip joints. Wheeze up a couple of them cigarettes I smoke all the time. City of Juneau. Here's our cruise ship docks. Yeah. Talk to you guys later. Desperate times require desperate measures. I'm out here on my old favorite beach. I like how the water will pool up right here. It'll scoop around and then come down and flow down into the rest of it. So right here at this little joint, I just filled me up a little 2.5 gallon bucket, 3 gallon bucket, and yeah, take it home and see what I can find out of it. Got a fisherman down there, he's looking for some fish. He ain't caught nothing, but he's having fun. Lady with her 2 dogs having fun. Having me go home and play with a little bit of sand, give me something to do. Boy, I think if my boat dredge was running, I'd be out here. Stunning day. Absolutely stunning day. Well guys, I guess I'll check back later when I see if I got any gold in this. If I can pan out a couple of colors. Give me something to do. Hey, Dennis Dayton, it's a lot colder up here than it is down there. all my crony friends over on Gold Prospector Space Radio, say hi to you. My old buddy Ron Harrison, brother Ron Harrison, he's down in Bama. He's nice and warm down there. Hopefully I'll be getting my gold hog equipment up this summer and I'll be making some gold. Talk to you later. Old Doc's always making fun of Kevin Hoagland, calling him no H2O Hoagland. Well, hey Doc, hey, I got H2O right there. It's just a little bit hard. We might have a little bit of a stiffness in the water problem. You think it might be cold lately around Juneau, Alaska? How about that, folks? I should have some food coloring and put little colors on those icicles and make them change, get all pretty. Oh, I can hear it. There's water underneath it. Maybe there's some gold. Chip it away, Ray. Yeah, it's a little bit of a chilly one. It's such a pretty day. It's Sunday. I got the cabin fever bad, I tell you. But Lord, it's pretty. Be a good day to fly model airplanes though. It ain't hardly a breath of wind. Wouldn't give very much battery life, but be a pretty day for it. Maybe I'll drive out to the model airplane field and see if anybody's out there. Hey, well, the hunt for desperation wintertime gold continues. Bucket of sand from the beach. Probably not gonna have much. Got my gold hog set up here. It's at 10 degrees with my aggressive mat in it. Might go a little bit more. Anyhow, we're gonna try to get a little bit of gold, just a little bit, please. Well, out of 3 gallons worth of material with my capture mat, that's how much I got. About 2 cups. I'm just gonna go ahead and run it, or go ahead and pan it. Yeah, I got about getting down there. Yeah, see a little bit of lead. Looks like a little bit of gold up there in the top too. Hot diggity damn, I'm gonna get a little bit of gold. Let's get over here, smaller riffles. A lot of pyrite. Holy moly. You can see that gold lining up right up there and along that top edge up there, top of the riffles. Ooh. Probably gonna have a friend stop by here in a few minutes. Trying to get it done before he stops by. Oh, matter of fact, he's here. Oh well. Later. Alright, well, my buddy just took off again, so I was back to my gold. Back to the gold. I don't know if this is going to show up, but I got a lot of magnetite, or a lot of irons in this one. I'm going to pull that iron off of that. Take a look at the pyrites in it versus the free gold in it. See a bit of lead in it. Riveting gold footage. The winter time's got me. I gotta be entertained by something. I don't usually do a lot of that YouTube live or anything like that. It just too many things always happening around me to deal with that, and internet speeds, and not to mention my camera itself really ain't very good at it, so and I know my cell phone ain't worth a crap. So I've done a few of the Facebook lives, but they look so spotty due to my connection speed of my camera. I just generally don't play with it anymore. I have a little bit more fun just sitting at the house and break out the camera and play with it and film when I want to, and stop and have a beer or whatever and film a little bit more, and finally format it all and put it on there. And anyway, hopefully I edit out any of the cuss words. Look at that. It's a bad hair day for Ray. Hey. Good. I should mention in this video, well, I should save it for another time. Anyhow, sooner or later, I got to make up another gold hog video. When it comes to sending it out to the another state, which we still got lots of states, they ain't got no flags on it. From now on, I'm just gonna have to make darn certain that whoever has it, I've got their name, their phone number, an email address, a physical mailing address, so the darn flag don't just get stuck somewhere, stuck and lost. You know, I can understand sending it to New Zealand. It's going to take a long time to get it back, but when it's just sitting here in America, I mean, when you got the U.S. Post Office so cheap to send it around, so. And again, it all started out, I wanted video footage. I didn't really want just a picture. You know, if a person's going to do it, you know, they need to make up a YouTube video that you can go ahead and link to Doc's Golden Gem website, and, you know, or possibly put on Doc's Facebook page, or, you know, and of course tag people, tag at YouTube with, you know, Gold Hog Flag Challenge, or tag Ray Rusaw in it, or, you know, put some tags on it. And make a video showing your equipment, your area, and your mining techniques, and hopefully your gold hog product, and just have some fun with it. So we're going to get back to it. I'm going to get off the camera and get back to panning some gold here. We think. That's an awful lot of pyrite. There's some pretty chunky gold in that though this time around. Well, chunky, chunky is a comparative word out there at that beach. Well, it's almost time to tap it. I won't be able to tap it and actually hold the camera at the same time. I'm going to get off the camera for a minute and go from there. Ha! And the fever has got a little bit of cure to it. Not bad, Ray. Hot damn. And a little bit of color. Cool. I feel much better than I did this morning. I had the fever so bad this morning it was terrible. Feeling much better now. Ah.